Hey yo, Jim, man, won't you kick some of that? You know how you do it, man. It's a trip. People don't even believe we're together right now. But tell your story. You know the one I like. Say it for me.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.
G'day guys, welcome to Highway Patrol Training 101. Today we're going to be talking about defectable cars. Right here, we've got Mr. X Luzia's Toyota Chaser. Today we're going to be doing a vehicle inspection, and we're going to be going over all the defects that you can visibly see on the vehicle that you guys can look out for in this operation.
Alright guys, my name is Chief Inspector Maverick, alright? As you can see, this car has a lot of defects. We're going to start with the window tint. This window tint, if you can't see through this tint, it's too dark, alright? I can't even see through it, not even if there was light behind that. That's ridiculous, alright? Basic standard would be if you can't see that person's face clearly, it is too dark. And the front window can't be tinted at all.
Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking about the suspension of a vehicle and how that can modify the vehicle's performance. So as you can see here, the vehicle clearly is lowered. The gap between the fenders and the wheel is pretty low, so it makes me have reasonable suspicion that it's been lowered. Some common questions you can actually ask the driver is there any suspension modifications? If so, where'd you get it done at? What has been done, whether it's coilovers or anything like that. Could have lowering springs. Pretty much within New South Wales, the minimum standard is 100 millimeters. So anything that is going to be less than 100 millimeters is deemed illegal. And we're going to have to impound that vehicle, give it a unroadworthy notice. Alright, so today if we have a look at this one, he's also got some aftermarket parts, which you can see the side skirts here. These side skirts are obviously impacting the 100 millimeter. It's 100 millimeters from the lowest point on the car, excluding the tires. So if the exhaust is less than 100 millimeters, anything, the intercooler, the front bumper, or whatever. Yeah, the most common one usually is the diff in between the back two wheels. If that's less than 100 millimeters, you have to use your best judgment on this one. The car is unfortunately unroadworthy. There will be a few stock cars that come like that. A couple examples could be the RX-7 Drift Edition. We recommend with these cars you take it to a mechanic and get it fixed. Unfortunately, some can't be touched, but their car will just remain unroadworthy. As you can see here, this is the front bumper. My hand is barely going to fit under that. As you can see, my arm is very close to that right there, and yeah, it's not making it under. My hand is definitely not at 100 millimeters. Alright, now if we stand back up, we'll go around the rear side of the vehicle. The gentleman's actually added a under diffuser under the back exhaust, which you'll see right there. This diffuser is actually a lot lower than 100 millimeters. It's almost scraping the ground. If you can't see on this side, I'll squat down here. Is almost scraping the ground. So unfortunately, just by seeing that, you don't need to check the rest. It is lower than 100 millimeters. It's defectable today. Alright, so the next thing you want to be looking for when you're looking at these cars is obviously the illegal modifications. On our streets, it seems to be a very popular thing nowadays to have illegal modifications. This includes turbo kits, engine upgrades, anything like that. As you can see here, the gentleman's got quite a big intercooler down there. We'll have a look at that like this. So as you can see right here, this is what's known as an intercooler. It's a vital part of the turbo system. It's what cools down the air and condenses it to make more power. Unfortunately, due to the new car manufacturing standards, these hoods don't pop. So we're going to have to skip on the showing the turbo and all that. But if you ask the owner simply, does he have a turbo? Has it been upgraded? It could severely help with your situation. Basically what you want to do is ask him if it's been upgraded. If it has been upgraded, any turbo that's upgraded in New South Wales is going to provide more than 20% power. So it will need a engineering certificate. If you're unsure of what an engineering certificate is, it's basically a certificate given by the mechanic saying that the car is roadworthy and it performs to the standards. Right, another thing you want to look out for when you're looking at these drift cars, a lot of people like to put neon underlights underneath their car. In New South Wales, any type of neon underlight is actually illegal. So if you see these cars, it's up to you. You can give them a warning on whether you want them to go change it, or you just want to give them a straight up defectable vehicle. If they've got all these other things done to the vehicle, you're better off just giving the defectable vehicle because it's just adding up at this point. You also see here the blue lights. In New South Wales, your lights are going to be able to reach 25 meters in front of you. This one clearly reaches 25, so it's all good. And yeah.
Alright guys, I'm Chief Inspector Maverick, alright? As you can see, here's a bit of damage on this vehicle. As you can see, the front headlight is out. That would class the vehicle as unroadworthy as it's not lighting up the road sufficiently at night. that could prove dangerous. So in this case, the vehicle would be considered unroadworthy. It'd be the same for the rear tail lights. If the rear tail lights are broken, damaged, not working in any way, then the vehicle would be considered unroadworthy and would warrant an impound.